Hi everybody, Jamie True here, Head of Business Development at Simpled, and welcome back to In the Spotlight. Today, I'm going to be showcasing our brand new SS Slim Series Smart Lock. And as always, we're going to be discussing the benefits, the compatibility, the unlocking methods, the cases of use, and the compatible accessories. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Jumping straight over to the benefits of the new SS Smart Lock. There's quite a few, but I'm going to cover the main exciting ones for me, which is we have increased the gauge of steel, which will allow this to withstand the harshest of UK weathers. There's a design change to the fingerprint reader, which now sits on the handle, which should just allow a more natural opening of the lock. The ability to flip the handle from left to right without unscrewing anything. This is a patented feature we have, and once it's on the mechanism, that will stop the handle from flipping the wrong direction again. And also the security feature on the inside, which will allow you to lock the internal handle, and you could do this for either keeping young children in the house, or perhaps you have a letterbox in a compromising position. This lock is the answer to all of those problems. Over to the unlocking methods. Again, this doesn't differ hugely from the rest of our products, as you will have the fingerprint reader, the digital keypad, the wireless accessories like the Bluetooth remote, the app of course, the fobs, both keyring and sticky phone tag. If you have a Wi-Fi bridge, and I'm going to cover something about our new lock and the Wi-Fi bridge a little bit later, but with the Wi-Fi bridge you can link this up to your Alexa or your Apple Watch, and of course with all of our locks you have that mechanical backup key just in case. Over to the compatibility of the actual product. This doesn't differ hugely from the rest of our Slim Series range. These are designed specifically for single spindle multi-point lock mortises. However, if you have any lift to lock mortise, be that one that throws multiple hooks or just throws a deadbolt, this is the lock for you. In terms of thickness to the door, we can pretty much cover anything in regards to that. We have extended spindles and screws that can go up to pretty much any size we like, and we have increased the cable length of the outside panel, which plugs into the inside handle, which should basically allow you to use this on nearly any single spindle lift to lock mechanism. Onto the compatible accessories. Again, this is very, very similar to the rest of our products. This can be paired with the wireless keypad, which again can be used with our new waterproof wireless keypad with a fingerprint reader on it as well. Very exciting. The door sensor, which will tell you when the door's been opened, closed, and if it's been left ajar. The fobs, both keyring and sticky phone tag. The Bluetooth remote, and of course the Wi-Fi bridge. I did promise that I was going to give you some exciting news on the Wi-Fi bridge. We are actually, with our newest version of this, building a Wi-Fi bridge into the lock, which means that you will be able to manage your lock completely remotely without having any additional accessories. Now, if that isn't a simple solution, I don't know what is. Cases of use for our new SS lock. Now, in my mind, there's one key factor here, and that's whether you need the internal handle to lock. Be that you've got young children in the house that you don't want to be able to let themselves out, a big dog that likes to open the door itself, or even a letterbox in a compromising position. You're worried about someone reaching their hand through or putting a wire through or something and opening the door from the internal handle. The brand new SS lock has got a privacy button feature on the inside, which is two-factor. You can only see one side here, which is the button, and there is also a switch on the other side. Now, what this does is, as you can see, the internal handle is not retracting the latch currently. I've got two options here. I can either push the button down and retract the latch, or if I want to keep the handle completely unlocked, I can push the button down, slide the switch over, and that has now kept the handle in the unlocked position. So you can choose whether you want this handle to be locked or unlocked. It's also worth noting that this doesn't have any effect on the outside handle. So even if the inside handle is set to lock, on the outside, I can still get in. So it won't affect your ability to get into the property It's just to make sure that the internal handle is not engaged when you don't want it to be. So that's the real key case of use for the SS. Of course, we covered all the other amazing benefits like the higher gauge of steel, the inbuilt Wi-Fi bridge. There's plenty of benefits to using this lock compared to some of our other range. But really, if you need it to lock on the inside, this is the go-to lock and will be for the foreseeable future. There we have it. That was in the spotlight for our brand new SS lock. I hope this answered any questions you might have. Of course, if you've got any that didn't come up, feel free to reach out to me on the details below, and we really hope to see you using one of our beautiful new SS locks soon. Thank you very much.